Hello, this is Dr. Rat. I have been doing some AI videos lately, and now I am back at doing my own voice without a robot doing it for me. And yes, this VTube character kinda sucks, because I'm talking and the mouth is barely moving. So anyway, here is SCP-1132. Object Class, Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1132 is to be kept in a standard living quarters, furnished with a bed and appropriate religious icon. A facial restraint will be supplied to SCP-1132 to be worn at all times when interacting with personnel. This restraint must cover the mouth completely and immobilize the lower jaw. To facilitate personal safety, entrance to SCP-1132's chamber should be announced by voice or knocking to give the subject time to don the facial restraint, should it not currently be in use. Should the restraint become dislodged for any reason, unarmored personnel are to maintain a minimum distance of 1 meter from the subject until the restraint has been replaced. Subject is to be fed 1 freeze-dried mouse, rehydrated, once per day in its cell. Subject is allowed limited escorted sojourns in the facility where it is housed. Efforts to teach SCP-1132 English have been hindered by the subject's illiteracy. Until subject has learned to understand spoken English and or to write in any language, 1 member of personnel assigned to SCP-1132 is to be fluent in the Eastern Hostika dialect of modern Nahuatl. I think that doing the voice clone robot might be a better idea. Description: SCP-1132 is a female human of igneous Mexican ethnicity, approximately 25 years of age. The subject's tongue, esophagus, stomach, and both intestines have been replaced by a female Bothrops aspir. It's a snake, leaving only 3 centimeters of the subject's own rectum intact. The connection between the reptile and the subject's digestive system is seamless. Due to its condition, SCP-1132 cannot speak, though it breathes Wait, if it can't speak, why are we trying to teach it English? The subject lacks a uterus, though no sign of hysterectomy or other surgery is present. How the uterus was removed has not been determined. Approximately 0.6 to 0.7 meters of snake lie coiled where the subject's stomach should be, giving the snake the ability to lunge out of the subject's mouth. So long as the subject's mouth is closed, the snake will not force its way out. Aside from its anomalous state and length far exceeding what is typical for B. asper, the reptile is otherwise a normal member of its species, possessing a venomous bite and treating SCP-1132 as territory to be defended. Its eating seems to provide sustenance for both itself and SCP-1132, and it must eat at a rate greater than normal for a snake, but less than that of a human. On the rare occasions that SCP-1132 is bitten by the snake, the subject will fall into a coma for a period of time between 1 hour and 1 day. Treatment with antivenom can wake the subject prematurely, but is counterindicated as the snake remains active and unrestrained during these periods. The subject describes these periods as being like dreamless sleep, and reports no other physical side effects other than pain and swelling from the fang punctures. Addendum. Interviews with the subject have consisted of yes and no questions, and as such, information on the origin of its condition has been difficult to gather. Upon recovery in redacted Hidalgo, Mexico, Persons familiar with SCP-1132 stated in interviews that they believe the subject had been punished for defiling a sacred relic said to belong to the Aztec goddess Coatlicue, and had been cast out from tribal society for the transgression. Testing of fragments of the object in question reveals no anomalous properties. So that was SCP-1132. Now, if only we had those kind of punishments for the TikTokers and the kick streamers that go into other countries and, like, pretty much take a piss on their religions. Oh wait, it's called jail. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I do know my mouth didn't move as much as before, and my eyes seem to have, like, something stuck in them the majority of the time. But let me know what you think of this versus the other AI videos that I have done. At least this time, the video makes sense? Question mark? A lot more sense than what I was doing before. So just give me any criticisms, good or bad, doesn't matter. All this is basically AI, except for me now. I'm actually talking. Until next time, stay safe.